Good afternoon and welcome to World Earth. I hope this morning you have enjoyed the morning drive with Peter and Rob and Haley on the Life Control Center. This afternoon we will be out, myself, Rob. Haley is still on the Life Control Center. We will be heading out to check what's good for us. It's about 3 times Central Africa time in South Africa. We are in Savisant in Juma. At Juma, we're still going to head on looking for, in particular, we hope we're going to try to follow up on leopard or lion if we're lucky enough to find this afternoon. We'll be heading west of our property where our leopard was last seen around in that area. We in particular following up Gorilla. Gorilla is a female to 2 cubs, which is more. The weather this afternoon is beautiful. It's not cloudy. It's a lot more, the sky is more clear. We might see a very good game. But it might be very chilly late when the sun dipped out. So we are going out. We're still hunting our leopard and the lion is not possible. Very difficult. It's very difficult to see. It was a white-helmeted Shrike.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, white-helmeted Shrike. A very social bird. They're always in group. They always operate together. They're very similar with the white-crowned Shrike, and sometimes a little bit more confusing. But this is the white-helmeted Shrike. One of the Shrike, beautiful Shrike. They have that uniform black and white in color. It's very stunning bird. I really like them. And sometimes you tend to see them going for the bigger birds if they come around the nest. If they're nesting in the area, what they do, sometimes they chase them away. Once they chase them away, it means that on that point they might have nest. They become so much territorial animal because any eagle is a threat when it comes to the nest, because they might prey on the chicks. So really for sure they push them away. It's a trick. Yeah.
Got it.
That's a bed of prey, because we're really against the sun. We're driving straight to the sun. It's very difficult to see what is there. It could be brown snake eagle, or it could be African hawk eagle. I've seen him dropping something down here, so I just want to go there and look what it will be. Yes, definitely is a brown snake eagle. And really for sure you can see the head is more fluffy and big and round. He's normally the eagle that sits right at the edge of the tree. It could be the few reasons why he do that. He advantages himself to see very far. He can see even snakes moving. It could be mouse moving on the ground. You're able to see. The other eagle, they don't sit right at the edge of the tree. The reason why, some of the eagle, they tend to like warbats. They tend to eat even carrion from the lion. If the lion kills something and left, they can come down and eat that. So the brown snake eagle has to hunt for survival. He has to kill snakes, birds, and etc. Mouse, as I mentioned earlier on. So he advantages himself right at the edge of the tree, then he can see easily anything that's moving on the ground. So really the reason why he sits right at the edge of the tree is that, unlike the other eagles, they can fly and fly. They can see lions sitting there or cheetah. They can land. They can get pieces of meat that left by lions or cheetah. If the cheetah quit the meat, they can land down and eat that. So for the brown snake eagle, he has to hunt for his own. We just sitting here showing the nest of a red-billed buffalo weaver. It's a very social bird. They build such a huge nest. As you can see here, it looks like for an eagle. Meanwhile, it's for a tiny little bird called red-billed buffalo weaver. If you get to see the bird around, we're going to show you how it look like. It's very small bird, but more socially. They have an ability, because they're working in a unity, to build such a huge nest like this one. Normally what they do, there can be like 4 or 5 up to 20 birds all together. They make a lot of noise while they start to build. It's kind of a weaver. So really for sure they build all together and they got that unity. So they ended having such a huge nest. And sometimes, at the right time of the year, you always, if you stop listening, you can hear the chicks, wobbling inside. And the mother, they just come now and then. They won't spend even 5 minutes while not returning back to the nest to feed. And the nest is more vulnerable. The chicks are more vulnerable from a gymnogen sometimes, and also from the snakes, because they're always making noise, and that attracts snakes from somewhere. And then they may come to the nest and inspeculate, and they might go inside and eat the chicks. So it's from the red-billed oxpecker, a very social bird. If we're lucky around, we're going to show you.